I don't know about you, but I get very angry when anyone suggests that our gracious Majesty the Queen should retire, particularly those that have already been given an award. Let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. I hope you're well and thank you for your company today. Now, some people might say about this particular story that they wish the person in question might simply just bake off. You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting, isn't it? Because all of these people that attack our gracious Majesty the Queen are always the ones that actually, have really achieved things in life. And of course, it's all been down to the fact that they've been given a particular award, whether it's an OBE, a knighthood, or in fact, a damehood. So step forward, this particular person who's really been stirring the pot and should know better. But who are we talking about? Well, the person that we're bringing to our attention today is none other than the TV cook, Dame Mary Berry. Now let me explain, Dame Mary Berry's well into her 80s herself, so it seems a bit sort of odd that she would want to, shall we say, attack, and I use that term in the loosest words, our gracious Majesty the Queen. But that's how it looks or appears to be. Now, apparently she was absolutely thrilled to become a dame. Well, who wouldn't be? And her, of course, award was bestowed on her by His Royal Highness Prince Charles, not Her Majesty the Queen herself. Maybe she knew something we didn't already. Who knows? But then, of course, according to this very good source, Dame Mary Berry said, look, it's about time Her Majesty the Queen passed over and let the younger ones now take over. Now, can you imagine if you're Her Majesty the Queen right now, you're sat in Windsor and you read headlines like that and think, gosh, why would you want to say that? And, you have to think about it like that. As I say, Dame Mary Berry's no spring chicken herself. But she went on to say that, it's about time Her Majesty the Queen should retire, move on and let it be a natural progression. Well, I'm sure in certain jobs, some people think that. But if Mary had done any due diligence, she would know, as Her Majesty the Queen famously said, that she was in this job for her lifetime, however long or short that may be. But as ever, when you scratch the surface on these shows, we let you know exactly the reasoning behind that. And guess what? Dame Mary Berry has two things to plug. A brand new TV series coming up on the BBC, should have known that one, right? And also a brand new book. So by trashing someone who's in her own age bracket, she manages to get headlines. And apparently the publishers and the TV company both think this is a great way of reminding people that Mary's back by stirring that PR pot. But will it work? And more importantly, what do you now think about Mary Berry's attack on our gracious Majesty the Queen? Is it simply stirring it, or is it reminding people that perhaps Her Majesty should retire? As ever, let me know what you think in the comments below. I would love to know truly what you think about this particular story. I'm going to nail my comments to the mast and say, I think Mary should simply stick to baking cakes. Neil Sean in the heart of London.